What a night! What an amazing night for England's fans. England beat Norway 2-1 in the World Cup quarter-finals. We saw things that people will remember for a long time.
They couldn't wait for this moment. England had started extra time so brightly. And who else but Jude Bellingham to score his second of the game, his sixth of this World Cup. You're my wonderwall.
English flags everywhere. In the stadium in Miami, back home in London, in Manchester, in Luton, in Liverpool. And honestly, everywhere you looked across the country, it was red and white as far as you could see. Fans celebrated the win everywhere, and the atmosphere was amazing. What a day to be English. We will go through everything in this video. So if you are new, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell for upcoming updates. Let's start with the match itself. Norway took the lead in the first half through Andreas Schjelderup, and for a while it looked like England might lose, but Jude Bellingham had other ideas. He scored to make it equal right before halftime with a great finish. And then, later in extra time, he scored again to win 2-1 for England. It was tense, it was exciting, and it was exactly the kind of match that shows you why the World Cup is so special. Bellingham walks away as the hero of the night, and England fans everywhere will be talking about him for weeks. Now let's talk about the reaction, because honestly, this is where it gets really interesting. Inside the stadium in Miami, before the match and long after it ended, England flags were everywhere. Fans put them over their shoulders, waved them from the stands, held them up high in the Florida heat, making the stadium red and white. It was more than just support. It felt important, like the whole country was there from thousands of miles away, and it wasn't just Miami. Back home, the celebrations were just as big. In London, flags hung from windows and balconies. In Manchester, streets filled with fans waving their colours proudly. In Luton, in Liverpool, and in towns and cities all across the country, you could feel that same electric energy. People came outside their homes, out of pubs, out of fan zones, just to be part of something bigger. The fans themselves were simply overjoyed. There was singing in the streets, there was dancing, there were grown adults hugging complete strangers like they were old friends. That is what football does. It brings people together in a way almost nothing else can. And right now, hope is running high. Fans genuinely think this England team can go all the way to the final. After Bellingham's heroics, who can blame them? Now, music comes of course with celebrations. This big things don't always stay perfectly calm. Despite all the joy, police did make some arrests in London as crowds filled the streets late into the night. It's a reminder that with passion this strong, things can occasionally go too far and authorities have to step in to keep everyone safe. But it's worth saying the vast majority of fans were there simply to celebrate, to enjoy the moment and to support their team the right way. Of course, we have to think about Norway. This result is a huge disappointment for their fans who had real hopes of reaching the semi-finals for the first time in their history. It's sad when you come that close and lose. But that is football. In every single match, one team wins and the other has to accept defeat. It's tough, it's emotional, but it's also exactly why we love this sport so much. And here's the part that really stood out. Before the match even started, fans from both England and Norway were seen together on Miami Beach, talking, laughing, sharing drinks, taking photos together. There was real respect between the two fan bases. No trouble, no fighting, just football lovers enjoying the build-up to a big game side by side. That right there is what this sport is really about. Rivalry on the pitch, respect off it, singing music. Now, if you predicted England would win this one, congratulations, you got it right. Plenty of people backed England to get through, and tonight they were proven correct. But the question now is, what happens next? England move on to the semi-finals, and the excitement across the country is only going to grow from here. Can this team go all the way and bring football home? That's what we'll find out very soon, and we will be here to cover every single moment of it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss our coverage of the semi-final. Thanks for watching, and let's see where this amazing journey takes England next.